What's going on, fellas? How the hell are you? This is Alan. Welcome back to the island. All right, guys. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about the operations. All right. I finally got the numbers in. I did tell you the last time when we did go into the operations and we were just coming into Dark Nebula that I would wait for the numbers to come in, and they did. Compliments of one of the subscribers. Thank you very much for sending me that info. All right. As you can see right now, I am sitting at level 65, kind of cruising through the operations. I'm not having really too much of a problem with them. Uh, I'm nowhere as far as some of the other guys that are playing it right now. Some of the guys are already up past level 80, so they're rocking it. All right. So, but the bad part about this is once we're done with it, we have a very long wait till the next operations. Okay. But we got the numbers, so we're gonna go take a little quick look at the operations real quick, and then we're gonna come back and get in a little bit of gameplay. All right, boys, and these are gonna be the numbers. We're gonna go and zoom in just a little bit. And we're going to go over Gathering Storm, Raging Typhoon, of course, Cold Snap, and Dark Nebula. Okay, now we all can agree the Gathering Storm by far has been the best operations we've had in terms of currency, keys, power cells, boosters, even the special Ao-Jun that we got, which was the Death Wing. So it had a bunch of really, really good prizes in it. All right. And then when we got Raging Typhoon, they kind of started winding that down. And they've been kind of on the same track as they have from Raging Typhoon, although they said they were not done tweaking the numbers. All right. They're going to tweak up a little bit more to try to find that middle ground, I guess, between Gathering Storm and what we've had since. All right. But it doesn't seem like the numbers are tweaking very much. All right. So if you see something in green, that means that there was an increase there. All right. And we know that we have from Gathering Storm to Raging Typhoon, where we're going to be going up is definitely in the power cell area. But let's go ahead and go over this, okay? And you can see the totals here. So I'm not going to give you all of it. We're just going to be going over the final total. We're not going to go over the free and then the paid pass. We're just going to add them up. And then you can see the numbers here and go from there on your own, all right? So the silver, we had 170 million. The gold, we had the keys. 10,900 on the gold, 6,850 on the gold. The power cells, 9,250, and then the boosters we had 70. Okay, so we come over here and we drop from from 170 to 101. All right, that's why it turned red. We dropped from on the gold from 10,000 to 940. On the keys, we dropped from 6,850 to 3,700. On the power cells is where it went up. Okay, now that amount of power cells, you're looking at about 1,100 gold for about 3,000 power cells. So there you have roughly about 7,700 gold. On a personal note, I would rather have the additional gold than the power cells. And if you are a player who is in need of power cells, then you can take out the amount of gold that you want to spend on power cells and purchase them. But if you want to use that gold in another area, then that would be on you, all right? You're not forced to take the power cells. Right here, we're just going to eat the power cells, like it or not, all right? And the boosters, we had a little bit of an increase from 70 to 98, okay? So we're going to go ahead and move on over. And we have a slight increase on the silver, all right? A slight deduction, or we're identical on the gold. And then we bump up a little bit. Keep forgetting what we're here. Keys to power cells. So the keys and the power cells get a slight bump, all right? And then the boosters, we stay level at 98. Here we take a little hit on the gold. Everything else is the same. And the boosters, we get up one booster extra. Okay? So from Gathering Storm, Raging Typhoon, Cold Snap, Dark Nebula, which one is the best one? I think without a doubt we can honestly say that the Gathering Storm, the first one to come out, was the one that just lit it up, okay? And it just kind of went downhill from there. Now, that's not to say that these other operations are not good, all right? You got some really, really good prizes there, especially once you start getting into the bots. And we'll go over that in just a minute, okay? As far as the pilots, the first one, we had one regular, two regulars, three regulars. We had three legendaries. You can see the numbers there. I don't really need to go over each and every one of them, okay? Two regulars, one legendary. And we come across, and you can see all of that, all right? On the very last one, we do get the legendary pilot for the Ao-Jun in case you didn't have one. We have a new legendary pilot for the Ao-Guang, okay? And then of course, we get the Phantom and the Raven one. And I believe it's a total of 4 legendary pilots. So pretty good on the last one. That's going to be an increase. As far as the components, you can see that the components will easily go up as far as we're going to be getting different types of weapons and stuff like that. I think out of the all of these ones, the ones I did like the best, all right, well, would be the one that they gave us the rhymes. Okay, they gave us the which is cold snap. There you go. I keep getting twisted up in here, guys. I'm sorry. Got the avalanches out of there. Got the hussars. You got the rhymes. So you picked up the rhyme there on the cold snap. You can see what we got here. Okay. Skins. We can go over the skins real quick. Y'all just take a look at them. Now, when we get to the weapons, Gathering Storm, I believe, had the weakest weapons, okay? Then we come across over here, and we have the Sinister Pulsars. The Cold Snap was the best with the 2 cryos. I did like that. That really did help out my hanger a lot, okay? So what we're losing in currencies, all right, we're getting back in pilots and weapons, all right? They're issuing out really, really cool weapons so far until we get to the very last one, which is the Dark Nebula where we're at right now, where they're going to be giving us the 2 Stellar Halos. Now, they're really cool, all right? These little squid looking like shotguns. They deliver a neon glowing type effect on their shots. Really, really nice, okay? The problem that we're having with the Halos is they're about to get a nerf, okay? So we're getting shotguns in the operation that is about to receive a nerf on those particular weapons. We're getting Coronas and we're getting the Stellar Halos. I don't know. That just kind of threw me for a loop. I'm not sure who designed this or what they were thinking at the time. Now, we know that the shotgun nerf is coming. All right. They're calling it a rebalance. It's not a rebalance, a nerf. If they stick to the numbers they had in the last test server. But we need to see the final numbers and how they're going to play out. Okay. So we still know that the speed bots are going to probably still be viable with the shotguns. Okay. Just because they have the speed to get in and out of attacks. Your bigger, slower bots, I would not recommend it. All right. But before we go and make all kinds of criticisms, we're going to test them out thoroughly to see how we stack up. We know the early on of the fight, you're going to be able to deliver a lot of good power, okay? As the longevity of the fight carries out, you're going to be losing a whole lot. So you have got to have an exit plan of some kind when you get into a fight. You go, you initiate, you deliver your payload. All right, now what the hell are you going to do? You can't sit there for 2 seconds, wait for the next shot to come up. You have got to find some cover. You've got to be able to get out of that area, save your abilities, save your phase shift. All these things are going to help save your ass through the longevity of that fight. You got to be able to back out and regroup a little bit, okay? So you might want to start thinking about attacking in pairs where you're going to have a little bit of backup. Now, let's get to the robot. And the first one, we had 3 robots. We had the Griffin. We had actually the 2 Griffins because we had the scavenger Griffin. And then, of course, the Deathwing Ao-Jun, which everybody loved. They got it, all right? That was a big plus, all right? Then we move over to the Ancient Tier, which was not all that, all right? And that came in Raging Typhoon. Yeah, and plus it had a bug when it was early on, so energy weapons could not break that frontal shield. They finally fixed it. It's still a good bot. It's still a viable bot. It's got healing mode. It's got good firepower. So the people that are using these, your co-players love you to death because you're throwing around those heals to help people out. Plus, you can deliver a little bit in the fight. So it's still a good bot all in all. It's still part of the meta. And then in Cold Snap, guys, we get the Frozen Leech. Now, you can see where the prizes are getting better and better and better on the bottom end. So what we lost in, once again, what we lost in the currency, we're getting it back on the bottom end as far as the prizes that are giving out. Now, this I ask you in the comment section below. Y'all hit me up. Give me your feedback on that. Would you rather have the better currency with the silver, the gold, the power cells, the keys, and all that yada, yada, yada that we talked about early on? Or would you rather have the meta weapons with the meta bots that they're dishing out, okay? And then we come to the very last one, guys. We went over the weapons. We get the Hades, okay, which is still competitive bot. It's not as competitive as before, but it's still competitive. The Ciberus, which is the community bot, and I already got mine, but I've been seeing a few of them on the field. People that have them do not have them leveled up. So we'll wait and see how those plan out. Then we have the Stellar Phantom. Now this one is not only beautiful, guys, but Phantom is definitely a meta bot, and it is right there with the Leech as far as punch for punch. It is one of the toughest bots on the field. Those of y'all that are going to take the pay pass and get this bot, if you don't have it, you are really going to enjoy the hell out of it, okay? Plus, it has that beautiful skin, the beautiful paint job on it, which is unique to this particular bot. I think it's awesome. So, in my 2 cents, my opinion, guys, all right, I am a little bit more satisfied with the current operations, all right, than the Gathering Storm. Yes, we got better rewards in Gathering Storm, okay, but we're not getting these types of prizes as far as the cryos, the leeches, the Hades, these bots. People that don't have these bots are getting the opportunity to get them. All right, it would be nice to have a medium ground where we're getting a little bit better resources and the bots, okay, but that's just not happening yet. But I would prefer to have leeches and phantoms, all right, than I would have, and give me an extra 70 million silver and give me an extra 3,000 gold, all right? No, you know what? I'll stay with the current prices where they have right now. So you can see where they're trying to balance it out, giving you a little bit less resources, but better badass prizes towards the end, okay? But keep in mind, you got to finish these operations to get a hold of those bad boys, and that's a key factor. Can you finish, all right? Do you have the time to put into the game to finish? If you're on the lower end of the spectrum, all right? If you're down there in Gold League and Expert League and, these leagues that are a lot lower, can you gather the amount of OXP or XP to complete your task? That's where the problem comes, all right? If you're a Champion League, you really should not have much of a problem. As you can see, I am flying right through my operations, okay? Yeah, I am using a booster here and there. I have them. I'll use them. That's what they're for. But even without them, all right, which I didn't have them last time around, I was still able to fly through the operations within about 20 days, okay? So let's go over here. Let's take a look at the XP. And this is, so FP is free player. Okay, so you have OXP to max, HP to max, OXP to a paid player, HP to paid player, and then you have the percentage, okay? So you can go ahead and take a look at this up first on Gathering Storm. And then Raging Typhoon, look how those numbers just skyrocket, okay? I mean, they really, really flew up there. And then here, it seems like they have the numbers that they like, and that's where they're going to be staying. It wasn't as easy as it was to acquire Gathering Storm, but in Cold Snap, they have the same numbers as they did in Raging Typhoon. And then over here, we can see in Dark Nebula, we have the exact same numbers one more time. So it looks like they found the numbers for the operations as far as completing the operations on where they want to be, okay? The twists and turns is all this red and green over here where they're going to be making adjustments. Hopefully, we get a little bit more green on that very, very top one, all right? But still keep the badass prizes. That's my 2 cents on that. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think, all right? So these are the operations. Let me go and open it one more time so you can just kind of go through it and pause it anywhere that you need to. All right, guys. So that was the 4 comparisons. Y'all let me know what y'all think, how they stack up against each other. You've heard my opinion. Now I want to hear yours, all right? Let's go ahead and get out of here. And let's jump into a round, boys. And let's go ahead. Of course, we're going to do a free-for-all. Get some boosters rolling. And we're good. We'll roll with that. We got the free-for-all geared up. Hopefully we get some good competitors, get a good little fight going. Now, I'll walk you through the gameplay as I always do as far as what I'm doing. You'll probably hear me talk a little bit of smack here and there because that's something I like to do. And if we hit the 30-second mark, we'll pause out and wait till we find the match. Then I'll bring it right back in. All right, here we go. Big map. Not my map of choice, but we'll take it. Let's identify what we're up against. Looks like we got another leech. We're going to fire off a couple of shots and then get back into cover. He hasn't activated his ability yet. There it goes. Now I can write him out. Now I got all the time in the world. He's going to run for the border. I'm going after him. Can we lock him down? Yeah, we did. And we'll just let that expire. And that's how you handle another last stand. Okay, let's back it up. He's coming. He's going to try to angle shoot. We need to get behind the 300 meters. Keep him at about 330, 320. See if he takes some heat on the backside where he's got to make a move. Right now, he doesn't have to do anything except hide there. You know what? We got another fight going on over here. Nah, I don't want nothing to do with you no more, bro. I got a new target. And these guys are big boys, and they're just pounding on each other. You can see the damage is not going down. Get in there. Ah. So we'll get one of the two. He doesn't have a last stand, so I'm not going to use mine. I don't have to. He's locked down. He's going to back out. Golly. No! Run! Run, Forrest! Run! Nice steal. Okay, this is a big boy. We'll go ahead and lay into him. We'll activate our ability. We got our quantum ready if he takes off. There he is. See, and that's where it's going to be a lot worse later. Ah, nice fight, you punk. Oh, wrong bot. Wrong bot. I was supposed to drop a bird. All right, no problem. Okay, here's the number 2 guy, and we want to zero in on him. Okay, he's going to stay behind cover. We're going to peel out. Take our shots when we can get him. Now, if he activates his ability, we'll move in. Then we'll take a heat from somewhere else. Yeah, we are. Now we got a problem. We got a problem because he can move in on us now. And he got us. All right. Now let's get our bird in. And I heard a Titan drop already, so let's go see if we can find the Titan. There he is right there. Okay, we got a new number 1. He's definitely a competitor. Hope nobody steals this from me. Then they stole it. I knew that was going to happen. Golly. Now I needed that kill, homie. Now I need your life. I couldn't have taught him, mother. All right, we gotta run for the border. So we'll get behind us. Okay, you got a thicker skin than the other one. Peel out. Yeah, we're in a pickle now. Get this kill. Finish it off. Damn it. Box in. Pull right, pull right, pull right. Good hits. More good hits for you right here. His last stand is complete, and let's pick up this kill. What shit? What happened? Uh-oh. All right. Okay, that was kind of odd, but all right, we'll take it. Peel off. And let's see if we can engage this boy. We'll get that kill. Oh man, where is this guy at? Damn. How many kills does he have over there? All right. Come over here, pick up this kill one more time. And we're going to be running short on time, so we need to move it pretty quick. See, this guy's willing to come now. He's playing it smart. Okay, we got a nice, big, fat, juicy. Damn, he almost got that from behind. Okay, he's playing it smart. He's just kind of hanging back. He didn't move in, try to steal anything. He's just kind of just chilling there. Okay, we got to have an angle. Chill him up, chill him up, chill him up, chill him up. There it is. Now we're going to make him chase us. Now the payback is in full effect. So he played it smart. He hung back. He didn't engage. He got little H's there at the end. But now we're going to make him come into strike range. If not, he can just kind of chill back out there. He should be a little bit pissed off and frustrated. I know I would be. He just made a small military blunder there at the end. Okay, so we know he's got an Ao-Jun. And he already made me use my phase shift. I needed that phase shift back. Although I do have one stacked away. He's going to stay out of my 300 meter range. He's just going to coast it. You can see him there hanging out at 310, 315. See, he's not going to move in. Yep, he's just staying just out of range. So he's trying to bait me in. That's what we got going on here. I'm going to force him to make the first move. And it looks like he's gonna wait it out. He's gonna wait too long to make his move. Nope, you can see him backing up. He needs me to come out. He's not willing to commit to the fight. So I'll go ahead and let it sit there and enjoy his second place. All right, good game. We'll give a shout out to the guy in second place. He played it well. He was able to come in and take first place, and he was able to hold on to it till the very end. And that's going to go out to Matt Dopey. What's up, my brother? That is my man right there. All right. This is a guy that is a very good friend of mine. We go back and forth in this game. Actually, we had a game very early on in the morning. It was the first game for both of us. I was able to edge him out there, and I was able to edge him out just a little bit here. All right. So shouts out to you, my man. I really appreciate the game. This is a very good friend of mine, and I enjoy matching up against him each and every time. All right. That score right there can be easily flipped going the other way. Very easily flipped going the other way. One of the best competitors and all-around good people in this game is from Mad 1, Dopey Kid 22. All right? Shout out to you, my man. All right, guys. We're going to go ahead and bring an end to this video. And I'll probably be getting a message here pretty quick from him. And I'll probably just go ahead and join him up for some duels or something like that. All right? Let me know what y'all think about the operations. And how they stacked up, how they compared. Do you like it better now, or do you want the resources? All right. Me personally, I would take the bots over those resources any day of the week. All right. Just kind of stacking it up. But to be a little greedy, I also want some of those resources back. Guys, if you're new to the channel, hit that sub button. Also, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss any of the stuff we're going to have coming up. And if you did like this video, guys, knock the living hell out of the like. I really do appreciate it, and it does help me out. Also, guys, we got the player's voice coming up, and it is going to be Kimmy Lee, all right? Kimchi, as y'all know her. She's going to be coming on. She's got some points she wants to make about the game. That video will be coming to you pretty soon, all right? Keep an eye out for it, all right? And until we talk again, boys and girls, this is Islander signing out.